Hi, this video is AirPods 19-year-old missing Pearl, my son, the ship incident, and the burial of Danielle Hall in or around the Memphis area. Like, share, and subscribe. You definitely want anybody to know more about this topic. Everybody don't have time to listen to 2 hour plus videos. I've given credit to everyone in the previous videos. The GoFundMe is the CashApp. The CashApp, which will be listed below for the legal fees. Everything what is necessary for my son, and definitely security. Which definitely is urgent. We are anti-jurisdiction and non-residents of Massachusetts. Very similar to Justine Palatier's story. I've been fighting mishumane trafficking of the fraud that has been going on with the housing, uh, these housing offices across the nation. Uh, watch previous videos. Um, that's a lot of details to get off into its own wing about that, but the main thing is about my child being missing. I had just got that fighting that identity for approximately over a year across the country a few days before my child was kidnapped on March 24th, 2021 at 811 Massachusetts. Uh, when I do begin the services back, again, of consultation, of astrology, psychic, and stuff like that, personally, I've decided I'm going to do $400 fee. My lowest package is going to be $400. I may do a $40 package. It just depends on the grade of feedback that I get. The likes, the shares, definitely support the algorithm of this channel going up. Because I talk about topics which, most of y'all, until you trend, that's when people or your situation is so extreme locally or forth like that anyone that the big majors cover it anyway. Celebrity and trend topics. Uh, that'll be 4K. Down payment. That'll be a 4K down payment, depending on the syllabus and the degree of everything involved with it. Forth like that. And I really have to have people that appreciate my time and my services and don't feel because I may, you know, unique or a very trustworthy person that I should just be giving my life without measure in my time. No, I should be well compensated. Um, the Puzzle Rise, which I am a contributor of that mystery composition, will also be listed below. I did the website years ago. I did various ones. I even have a European one. So for those of you overseas that are watching, there is a Euro site. I haven't updated and much that the services on there are very up to date, but it gives you where you could do car rental ads and travel stories. So it's in between archive and available. The service, I do recommend you to thoroughly communicate directly with the link and make sure they let you know the current details of what's going on. Also, if you're in the UK and you need assistance with getting money back, I know I'm sure I had a link of that, so I'm gonna include that with this link. So the update about the airport situation. That's speaking about that device potentially being hacked. And it's really disturbing. It's really disruptive to my livelihood, to my son. I'm, intensely, like I said, people stealing campaign ideas, campaign and creative input to put toward theirs and leave my son out. If someone has input in their whether it's a group, and it's an emergency situation, we ain't got time for all that copyright this and that. Everybody should have common sense. If you ain't got common sense, where all you do is care about yourself, you just as well, they got they got floors that's not missing, or it could be missing from under you. This is just beyond ridiculous. And then those that they only want you to hear what they gotta say, and then when it's about yourself, it's like, well, we going out through the same situation. Oh, well, I got enough of my own problems, but then you want the same person that's going through to also share and support about your child. Just like with a situation with my child having patches of hair missing and a bruised eye through the same network that I was networking with. They was all fully aware of it, spoken months before the issue happened with the American Idol Aisha, and everybody got there. Her child had a knot or an insect bite on his forehead. Everybody called all 3 days back to back for that, but not my child with patches of hair missing. My child had an afro. My child had an afro full hair. My child's hair was just, matter of fact, gone before he was kidnapped. And a bruised eye. And the photos are on the timeline. And schools will still to say, well, send me a picture of your child, or where the pictures of your child at. It's less than 100 photos on it. And they get down to celebrities, and they know every detail, every verse of a song I ever for my child. And I've shared everybody else. I'm the one, like I said, the bear witness that came off of me, along with the Bring Our Children Back, sharing the GoFundMe campaign, and doing multiple of our children together. That was my idea. So it's a lot. It's an airport situation for real. You all have seen on, I know Inside Edition and Alive 5, they both have on their channel within the last season. They have stories about they put it on your jacket, the AirPods, and there was an incident with the vehicle that I was in. Oddly, the window was busted out. Nobody else's car was busted out, but the things that were taken was stuff they was attempting to steal when kidnapping my child. And they left a bin full of food and certain items in there, but they mainly came to take the book that which makes no sense, and vital stuff was stolen. Have all their limbs rotted and fall off of them. It's overdue. Ketchup, mustard. Ain't even worry about no mayo. It's a mustard. So yes, I'm speaking about, the definition of missing. Missing is just not when you don't have any information. This is illegal, chaotic litigation where my child has been illegally held. I've been refused court documents. Many parties can call there. They're told such things as no such case. I'm been even informed that my child, what I've been saying, but I don't have the paper proof. Email has been blocked. They would, like I said, when I went to the courthouse to get the court documents, the vehicle within, I'm going to say within a few days, but it could have been less than that. It was attacked and documents were stolen, just oddly. This is just chaotic litigation. Joanna Sands, Perdoma, Edward Brook Courthouse, which are responsible for it. I'm going to do an additional video on this here. Also, this video may go over 20 minutes. She is not a LCISW. She refused to give her, that those alphabets. I've contacted multiple and dozens when it first happened, and for several months, even continuously sending them updates. To various, very notarized and other recognized social work organizations, or whatever. I'm going to use organizations in brackets for what are underlined. But it's related. Also to the Massachusetts Department of Labor, which I got somebody that just was a receptionist. It was just somebody filling in, they didn't give a care. They were saying, oh, well, that's not a Department of Labor issue. I was like, yeah, because if someone's claiming a job title with fraud, you're supposed to get involved with it, being the Department of Labor. You don't tell me to contact the fraudsters that are mastering it. You're gonna refer me back to them. That has and so definitely much that this is further being, this already been noted in detail. This is totally ridiculous. And this is much about when there was State of the Black Parent Blog Talk Radio, which the Deep Swamp has. They got there and they raised many blog talk of our blog talk radio show. When they was crossing out blog talk radio, because you did have a lot of freedom and free on blog talk radio, and a lot of shows you may see that they were done and how long they were for. But so far as the archives, they many of the shows have been erased. That's why when you're told to listen to something and when it's first posted, definitely tune into it instead of running behind that celebrity gossip and garbage. Those of you that just solely want to rehear Bible scriptures that you didn't heard all your life, let's get practical. And also many of the same parties I reach out to that sharing of trend or celebrity topics, I reach out to these same people, and as though that they are not able to do anything for my son and I, even though I was very much heavy support of them and shared their stories way before this year happened to me, when being a worldwide underground radio show host. Um, this makes no sense. It's not. It's not. Yeah. You're gonna have a better cold day in wherever, catching a leprechaun, scratching a ticket, and win $1 million or 1,000,000 pennies, if that, a million wooden nickels. Um, it just no, it makes no sense. And then folks feel like they doing something, then they'll want you to jump. But it's like, well, you know about my situation. You got a nonprofit, and you really got most of that platform because of me, because I got you on to the media platform with that topic. Due to the experience, and also, you know, saying they did community work and other college titles they say they have. And this is very, this is more for more detailed folks and folks that are spiritually insight. This is not for everybody really to in tune with, because a lot of you are common or city trends. And that's why every little thing is an argument. You didn't pay attention in school, and 2 plus 2 equals 3 or 5. And so, really, this is for those that are balanced and pure. I'm not your tutor. Uh, any any question page that they have these folks. They have like questions, and they come as a nag or insult to solicit tutoring services at demand of bullying, narcissists. Yeah, that is at my discretion. And whomever, that's just ridiculous what's going on. These old grab it and bring it to me thieves. Um, so about the 19-year-old missing, there's many definitions of missing. I miss my son. My son is being illegally held. My child not even being taken care of like Gloria Williams. That would be more relief. Uh, they worse than Gloria Williams. They really are. Uh, For one thing, at least you know what I'm saying. Like I said, that's why I'm gonna go back to state. Not, it's nothing I would take back about that video or what was stated in it, because what it was is what it was. And um, like I said, you have to balance that part of where it was. She's a rare testament. Her daughter. Um, and so that would bring me to the song "Take Me to the River." Take me to the Prince of Egypt soundtrack. Um, I don't have an update too much about the situation, but let me get back about the 19-year-old missing Farewell, my son. And I'm gonna speak on it about a month. I'm gonna give it about a month from now. I'm giving the estimate of his sign is Leo, Virgo, Cuz, um, about Sagittarius or in mixture Libra. Um, we'll see how this goes within a month, and I'll have a reading from there. So you've heard what I've guessed his signs at. I'll speak more in detail of anything else. If you know or aware anything else, I'll speak about that in a month. And the other topic is the chip incident. I really got questions about that, okay? I don't really want to even have questions about it. I'm going to go by what someone else stated on another video. That's what I'm going to go by. I'm going to go by what they say. Water balance, imperial water signs, aqua signs. It still come back. How do it contain? If somebody contained, how did they still get? They wasn't contained if they got access to jump off of the boat, lift their feet up with handcuffs on. There's they have an article. It may have been Yahoo. I'm not sure. Because they have been erasing some of the articles on there, and it on certain, depending on where you are, for some odd reason, some people they're not able to locate the the uh the article. But there are some articles I don't even know if I can even say where they're located. But her name was Rhonda Turner, and she was from Mississippi. She was in between her later 40s to 50s, and it was a picture of her holding maybe her grandchildren, nieces, nephews, or children out in the community. There is like, does she have a husband that's, I don't know. They said she was in the hot tub. It just don't make sense. A lot of articles I done seen just not even making sense. Even another incident about these articles just be written up. Nobody better not tell me nothing about what I be saying or how I write. I'm really not writing interested like that. I'm just really not. I like to write, but I don't like that formal, you know, school thing. I could do it because I won and I scored good on standardized tests. So do believe that.